can. Oh, here I am. There you go. That wasn't bad. And I'm on both my phone and my laptop. But anyway, lovely to have your company, everyone. And I've put it in the wrong portrait, but that's okay. So what I need to do now is just open on my iPad, see if I can see it. I hope everyone is well. It's just ridiculous. I know I've got a shirt on as well, right? But I'm actually sweating. I need to turn the volume down on there. And I need to disconnect that. You see, I'm never ready. I always think I'm ready, but I'm never ready. But anyway, hopefully you can see me and I'll be able to affirm that in a moment's time. And I need to get rid of that. There you go. Okay, let's cancel that. I thought I was ready, but as ever, I'm not ready. So bear with, everyone. I can see we've got a few people in the room, which is lovely, but I can't see who's there. Not yet. So I'm just signing into my Facebook, so I'll be able to see. So I'm using some new software. Well, it's not new. It's old. It's not new at all. It's old. It's like saying it's not me, it's you. Hold fire, everyone. Anyway, lovely to have your company. I thought I'd come on and say hi. I had to give away for Doncaster. Right, where am I? There I am. We're on. Okay. But I can't see your comments. I don't know if I've frozen or not with this being all new. So let's see the insights from that. We've got 11 people viewing, which is good. Interactions, okay. But I can't see your messages. So as ever, lovely to have your company. I shall just talk and hopefully this is going out live. On my iPad, it's just frozen. So if I open it up on my Facebook Live on here, now I'm behind time. Heather, hello Heather, got you. Let me turn the volume down on that because I've got you on my iPhone more than anything else. Okay, so Julie, you're watching. Hello Julie. Hi Katie, I hope you're well. Lovely to see you. Hopefully I'll be able to get all your comments here. But I do need to check something whilst I'm actually on here with you, because as ever, I've got to say I'm giving away tickets, which I am, and I've just got to double check the code for you. So I don't know if you're going to Doncaster or whether you've already used the code 50, which is Janice 50. That gets you 50% off tickets. Timestamp Creations will be there. I do have a little stall. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that, about getting it together to go and do a show like that, because there is a lot of work behind it. Here it is. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, right. So I'll tell you about that in a moment. So yes, so I've arranged to go to Doncaster, and this morning I've just designed some new stamps, giving it the go ahead. So we've got 2 brand new stamps which will be featuring at Doncaster, and I've also got the 2 new stamps which I launched at the Clarity Open Days, and Barbara Gray kindly asked me to go along there, and they're going to be at Doncaster. But what I've also been doing, and I'll just get these out to show you, you may have seen the new stamps. So it's the Walking in the Rain, which are like an overlay stamps. Love that collection. And Friends Are Always Together. And again, this is something that I drew myself. Both of those are stamp sets that I designed and drew myself. So it's something a little bit different. That's what I'm trying to do with Timestamp Creations. I was going to say collections then, because I do have quite an eclectic mind when it comes to things. So I'll be on a tangent with this kind of design, then I'll go on a tangent with that kind of design. I'm trying to rein it in and sort it all out. So Timestamp Creations will be at Doncaster, and I've got a code for you. So here's the thing. You can use Janice 50. Okay, Janice 50 will get you 50% off your tickets if you come along Friday or Saturday. But this is for the first 10 people. Okay, so fastest fingers first if you want to go. So it's limited to the first 10. So it's one per customer. So it's one ticket per customer. And you need to go to the website, craftinglive.co.uk, and use the code Janice100, like haircut 100. Janice 100, and I'm just laughing at Millie, she's about to chase a pigeon. Janice 100, and that's going to get the first 10 people that go to the website and put that code in, free tickets to come along to Doncaster. So that's going to be fabulous. I hope you can hear me, by the way, as well. Right, so that's that. I'm going to head back to Facebook because I've not even found out whether you can hear me or not, and I'm just chuntering away, and nobody might be able to hear me, but I'm sure you can. We should be on Instagram and YouTube as well, so that's cool. So remember, the first 10 people to go to the craftinglive.co.uk website, or is it craftinglive.com? Oh, we should get a grip, Janice. But anyway, if you go to that website, then use the code Janice100 and you will get free tickets. But it's only the first 10 people to do so. Only first 10 people to do so. Melanie, hello, Melanie. Love Melanie. Honestly, it's this heat. I can't even talk. Millie, don't chase the pigeons. She's just like that, looking at one on the roof as well. Look how my phone's just frozen on me. What's that all about? It looks like I'm praying. Oh dear. Right, I'm not going to keep you too long on this live because it is extremely hot, and I know that you guys will probably be desperate to get cool, go and sit by a window or put a fan on. It's very, very close where we are here in Leicestershire. There's some clouds up there. There might be a thunderstorm or two. I don't know. So things that I've been up to. I've been putting together the show for Hobby Maker, which is on July the 22nd. So I've got a show on Hobby Maker. So we've got 2 new sets of stamps for that, which I'm excited about. I like them. I hope you like them too. So I'm going to be on Hobby Maker on July the 22nd at 7 p.m. So there's a lot that goes into managing and getting ready for a show. First of all, you've got to look at the stock that you've got. Then you've got to look at the show proposal that you're going to take. So that is the bundles of stamps that I'm going to put together and trying to make the best deal for you, whilst obviously making some money for myself. I mean, I'm going to be honest, you have to, but I'm trying to squeeze it down to get the best deal for you guys. Then, of course, Hobby Maker take their part to it as well. So there's all that to think about when you're putting together the collection and anything else that you need to add to it. So I've been doing spreadsheets upon spreadsheets of what I've got, what I need to get, what I need to order, what I need for Hobby Maker, and then what I need for Doncaster. So I've got all these columns on a spreadsheet at the moment. And you know what it's like. You go in and you count, and you put the number down, and then you're like, oh no, I forgot. And then you go back and count. It's a different number from the first time because you've gone too fast. So I've been doing all that this morning alongside signing off some new stamps. I've also got to get a stall together because I don't have one already. So I'm beg, stealing and borrowing. But I've got that in hand, I think. So that's going to be interesting. So I'm trying to get all that organised as well. It all takes time. It all takes a lot of time. It really does. I hope I'm still live. It looks like I am, which is great. Sorry that I'm not answering any of your comments. Josie, Maria Payne, 14 others are watching you. Brilliant. That's good. That's good. I can't even see how many are in here. Right. So that's what I've been up to as well, trying to get that sorted. And I've had a really good, interesting conversation. I was going to say inversation then. There's a new word. I must write that down. Inversation. Because that's like a conversation and an invitation. Inversation. I like that. Inversation. A conversation leading to an invitation. Inversation. That is a new word going in the Janice dictionary. Inversation. I like that. So I've had a great inversation. Conversation that turned into an invitation that's going to turn into something quite exciting. So As you know, I want to do something a little bit different with Facebook Live with friends. We've had a bit of a break over the past week or so because it's been extremely hot. There's been lots and lots of different things going on that I've had to sort. Millie's just rolled now in, I think, fox doodah in the garden. So that's naughty, Millie. You're going to have a bath now. Oh, she's trying to eat wasps, not rolling in dog do. That's fox poo. Anyway, that's a story for another day. Where was I? So, yes, we had a bit of a break. So I hope you don't mind that. It's just been incredibly hot. Lots of things been going on. I think you saw I went down to London to TikTok headquarters. That was an interesting day. More of that to come. So that's there. Doncaster is there. Hobby Maker is there. And then we've got something else that I'm working on, which is taking Facebook Live out on the road. So I had a really good conversation with Lou Sims the other day, and we were talking about jelly plates. And I was in the garden, like a teddy bear, going one step, two step, and I was tickling myself under there. I was working on my gel plates. So I was just coming up with random patterns and things like that. What I might do with these is cut them up, make some scenes out of them, you know, that kind of looks like some trees and some sky, or turn it the other way. That could be boats in the harbour. Ooh, just looking at that, maybe boats in the harbour at Cornwall. I don't know. Anyway, so I've been working on the gel plate, and there's lots and lots of different effects that you can do with jelly plates. You can put plants on there. You can put stencils on there. You can do some image transfers. And all sorts of things. So just make some interesting backgrounds. And I did quite a few. I then started to cut into them as well, because I thought that was quite nice, you know, with the white down the bottom or at the top. This was on like some canvas paper, just to add a bit of texture to the gel plate, and then just, you know, making some random backgrounds. So I was doing that, and I was thinking to myself, you know, I'd really like to get better at using a jelly plate and doing all the different techniques, rather than just getting a plant and putting it on. Have purpose to the designs that I'm trying to create. And also, I want to do that image transfer as well. So I got talking to Lou Sims, and we were chatting about jelly plates and things like that. And I said, would you come on a live and we can do some work together? We can do some, you know, learning all about jelly plates. And Lou Sims says, well, do you know what? Why don't you come to me? And I said, yes. So we're planning provisionally around about the 28th of July. And it'll be myself and Lou Sims. We'll have some goodies lined up for you. And we're going to be gel printing. So I hope you're going to look forward to that. I'll give you more information about it as we go on, and more information as to what time, when, where, and what we're doing. But I'm heading down to see Lou, and we're going to do it from the studio there. So that's interesting, something a little bit different. So lots of different things coming up. I'm just going to check my phone to see if anyone's made any comments. Here we go. Sometimes it doesn't load my comments, and I see your comments afterwards. So if I see any questions on here that I've not answered whilst we're in the live, then I will, of course, reply to you. And let me know what this looks like, because I've got it in the landscape mode at the moment. I don't know whether I can change live to go into landscape at the moment. I can't. So that's that. So anyway, so that's kind of what I wanted to just have a catch in. There you go. There's another word. A catch in. So far we've got inversation, which is a conversation leading to an invitation. That's inversation. And what did I just say? Oh, I forgot the word now. Invitation, conversation. I have to rewind. I forgot the word. Already, but it's another word to go in the Jan's dictionary. So anyway, I wanted to just catch up with you and let you know what's going on there. So because of the tremendous heat at the moment, we just had a couple of weeks off Facebook Live with friends to do some other stuff, which is exciting, which you will all know about shortly. So I hope you're all well, and I hope you've done some great crafting today, or you're keeping cool. Share your tips on keeping cool, because it's very, very important. We've been putting a wet little light towel on Millie. She loves it, loves it. I think I might put one on myself as well to keep me nice and cool. But we're off to the allotment now to water that. Jane's just watering the garden at the moment. So we're off to the allotment. That needs watering. Oh, windy pops. That needs watering, so that's what we're heading off to do tonight. So right, if you want to come along to Doncaster Live, be lovely to see you there. It really, really would. I'm going to do some demonstrations. I know. That's Millie barking at the craftinglive.co.uk. There you go. So craftinglive.co.uk. The first 10 people to go to that website and select a ticket, one per person. Use the code Janice100. The first 10 people will get a free ticket to come along. So if you were umming and ahhing about whether you're going to come along, that could just tip you over to come along for the weekend, which would be really cool. I know Hobby Maker are going to be there. Lots of great people are going to be there on their stalls as well. You've got your make and takes that are happening. And if you want 50% off, if you're not lucky enough to get the free ticket, if you want 50% off, it's Janice 50. So there you go. There's ample of free parking. It's a wonderful venue. It really, really is. The staff there are amazing. Look out for the guy in the sequin jacket. And it's such a fun weekend. It really is. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to get a stall there, because I miss the crafting community on a face-to-face level. So I thought, get a stall there, meet you guys, see all the other wonderful crafters that are there as well, and designers. And it just is just a one. Come along, Doncaster Live. It would be great to see you the weekend of the 12th and 13th, Saturday and Sunday. I'll be there on the Friday setting up, meeting some friends for a meal Friday night. So if you see us out, come say hi. So that's what's happening. What's happening next week? We're nearly the end of this week. Next week is the start of July. And on July the 4th, which is next Friday, I'm going to be live on Clarity TV. So excited about that. So you get a sneaky peek of the brand new stamps that are coming out. Barbara's invited me down to Clarity TV, and I said, absolutely, of course. So that's going to be fun, but it does mean I'm going to have to drive over that bridge again, which reminds me, I think I'm still in credit for about 5 trips because I got all the payments wrong. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. So that's the kind of things that are happening. So I'm off towards the allotment now. It's been lovely seeing you. I will do another Facebook Live towards the end of the week. No, I can't do on Friday. We're going out. It's Jane's birthday. We're going out for Jane's birthday. But I might do on. No, I can't do on Sunday because we're going to the football. The girls are coming. The girls, the Lionesses are coming to play at King Power in Leicester. So that leaves me Saturday. So I might do one Saturday. We'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. It's just all a bit turbulent at the moment. We're trying to get all the stock and new stamps designed and all of that malarkey. And it's hard when you're on your own. It's hard when it's not, you know. I've got friends helping and things like that. Don't know where they are. They're here somewhere. But yeah, so that's all good. That's all good. So once again, thank you for all your support. Head to timestampcreations.com if you've not seen the new set of stamps that are out and are available. I've reduced the postage for you. I'll see if I can get it down any more, but I just want to make sure I use the right postage that gets to you. At the moment, I'm using every, just because they do tracking. You guys get to track your parcels when they arrive. It is an extra cost to me to do that, but I think it's important to try and squeeze that postage down for you, because most of you just want to buy 1 or 2 stamps. So I understand the postage on top of that can just take it up even more. But head to timestampcreations.com so you can type that into your browser and head straight there. Yeah. Thanks to everyone, by the way, that bought at the weekend. I did a cheeky free P&P. Sorry if you missed that out, but I did a free cheeky P&P. That's why I'm desperately sorting out all my stock levels this week. So thanks for that, everyone that shopped with me. Right, I'm going to go because it's extremely hot and it's been an absolute pleasure. And I need to check whether we actually did go live on Instagram. In fact, I could probably check now, and whether we did go live on all the pictures you see when you open Instagram and on YouTube as well. So thank you very much. Keep watching me on Facebook. Sorry, I look a bit distracted. That picture there is maybe a bit distracted. And then I'll keep you up to date with what I'm doing. But I just wanted to give you a nice little cheeky live. Tell you all of that. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I have no idea how to end this live, by the way. So I'm going to put my glasses on and have a look. There you go. Oh, there you go. Right. So thank you very much. Keep in touch and I'll see you soon. Ta-ra a bit. Bye.